I want to make $1 million. Number 2 is what I intend to give in return for $1 million, and I intend to give all my free time, my public persona, and I intend to document honestly and meticulously. And 3 is when I plan to have it by, and I will have $1 million on December 31st, 2005.
This is Astrid Ben. Like most of us, she would like to make $1 million, but her method is to ask for it. She wants you to click on her website and send her some money. A creative idea, but it raises the question, when we give to a cause, where should it go? Is Astrid worthy of our money?
Why should people give you money?
I don't think that this is necessary. This isn't an internet panhandling endeavor.
It's not.
Absolutely not. And that's one thing that I think is kind of a misconception, that I'm expecting to collect $1 million from, Joe Public and,
Well, who do you want to make $1 million from? I mean,
Well,
doesn't your site say, please,
it doesn't
send
say
me donations?
please donate. It says if you want to contribute to this project.
So contributing to what project?
To the $1 million year project.
But the project is you making money, right?
Yes.
So you want people to contribute to you making money.
That is one revenue stream, yes.
But if that's the project, then the point is for you to make money. So you want people to give you money, basically. How do you define what she's doing? Would you say beggar, entrepreneur, artist? What would you say?
Well, she's certainly claiming that it's art, but what sort of interests me is, both as an entrepreneur and as a beggar kind of thing, it actually makes sense. The beggar used to go to the place where everybody was. They would go to the agora, they would go to the marketplace, and using new technology, try to attract people's attention. What Astrid has done is exactly the same thing, only she is using the new marketplace, which is the internet.
Yeah, give her some credit for being a little bit creative, but I mean, it's no better than someone setting up a porno site.
I'd be in the under $5 range, probably.
So you'll contribute, but under $5?
Yes.
Part of me is just envious. I wish I'd come up with that and gotten the money first.
So you're basically arguing that she is the equivalent of a street panhandler.
Absolutely.
But she's just doing it virtually.
It is, I think we need to discriminate. It isn't virtual anymore. The money she gets is real.
Okay, so this is your palace. I just want to start off by asking you why you're wearing that.
Because goldenpalace.com offered me $1,500 if I mentioned them and wore this during this interview.
So you're using this interview to make some money?
Yes, that's the entire point of the exercise.
All right, fair enough.
The debt just never goes away. It's just this constant grrr.
Do you have the heat on right now?
No.
So it's winter. You're not just doing this for our sake, right?
No, it's actually warm today, so it's
you
not
usually
so bad.
don't turn on the heat.
I did break down when it got to minus 30, but generally, no.
Because you can't afford it.
No, I can't afford the hydro.
You deal on a daily basis with truly needy people. Do you think there's some level of audacity to what she's doing in the face of the real needy?
Well, it certainly is audacious. There's really no question about that. I have no idea what her financial situation is. I simply don't know. I haven't been to her home, and I couldn't tell you that any more than I know about the financial.
Do you care? Does it matter?
Well, it might matter as far as giving her money is concerned. To be honest, I wouldn't give her money. I don't think it is a particularly good way to give charitable dollars.
It sounds pretty easy. It sounds too good to be true, if you ask me. Way too good to be true.
But come back and interview me when she got her $1 million, will you? So I'll be in my grave by then. It ain't gonna happen. $1 million, like I said, $20 is a good day for me. And even if I did for the rest of my life, got $20, I still ain't getting no $1 million.
What's the best reason you can think of that people should contribute to your project? Say $100, people out there.
The only reason I think anyone should contribute to this project is because they want to be part of it.
Yeah, I support it.
Why?
Hey, it's hard times in the Maritimes. Can relate to that.
Hard times in the Maritimes?
Yeah, well,
We're in Toronto.
Well, hey, how do we know that she's in Toronto? She could be in the Maritimes.
Well, she's in Toronto too.
Oh, okay. Well, in that case, no, she doesn't deserve it.
People keep saying to me, you don't deserve to do this. You have no right to do this because you're not as destitute as the next guy. And that I really don't think is the point of the exercise. I mean, the point of the exercise is I'm in debt, it sucks, I want to change my life. And I'm going to do it by doing this completely public expose of what it is to make $1 million.